It's time once again to go racing.
It does not get any better than this.
The pressure is really on now.
Yes, it's pole position. Lights out and we're racing in PSGL.
The first lap has been absolute chaos.
What an overtake!
Oh no!
I've never seen anything like it.
Side by side again. This will be settled right at the end.
As the 5 red lights come on, we're about to get racing here, and the lights are out. Round 9 of the championship here in the Netherlands. It's go, 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 and it's Jarno Opmeer that leads away into turn 1. It's a short run, and he easily holds off Thomas Ronhaar into the first corner. Look at Pedreño trying to go round the outside there. Couldn't quite find a way through, but it's Opmeer that leads Ronhaar, then Pedreño and Buneman, with Caraton next in the order in P5. Look at Barry Buneman using the high ground, trying to find a way past Ruben Pedreño, but there's no way through, and as they make the way through the first sector for the first time, it's Jarno Opmeer, the Flying Dutchman, who leads their way, and he leads it well. But look at this, Saipos and Shooter side by side through turn 7. Epic racing there, and Saipos gets it done on the home hero Thyman Shooter. And now Tormala also fancies a look up the inside of Shooter, finds his way through, and looks like he's going to make it stick. Well, let's ride on board with the Capua and keep an eye on this battle as Tormala battles away with Shooter, and Shooter has now lost 2 places in as many corners. Will it be a third as the Capua gets very close, but not close enough, and Shooter relegated to 9th from what was P7, Dan.
You got some yellow flags. It's Thyman Shooter out of this race.
Thyman Shooter out of the race on the run down of turn 7, so I wonder what's happened there. Virtual safety car deployed on lap number 3, so will that trigger any early pit stops? Let's keep an eye on this train at the front of the field. Will anyone think about coming in this early under VSC? Late call by Jarno Opmeer, and they all follow, or most of them follow. Ronhaar stayed out, and as did Barry Buneman, because Ruben Pedreño came in. So it was a really late call. It looked like Opmeer tried to dummy them, and it worked on some of the drivers he was racing against. And he came in and has fitted a set of medium tires. So Opmeer in, and he's followed in by Ruben Pedreño, Alvaro Caraton, Joni Tormala, and several others. So many cars coming in. Opmeer, Pedreño, Caraton, Tormala, De Capua, Beresnay, all into the pit.
Here comes Opmeer though. I don't think Will Lewis is going to have much of an attack or a defence really on the Dutchman in his home Grand Prix, leading the way in towards turn 1, and he makes that move up the inside in towards the first corner.
As Barry Buneman then makes his way out of the pit lane. It's going to be quite close with Joni Tormala, but it will not be enough to get him in front of Joni Tormala, who'll slot in between he and Alessio De Capo. So Barry Buneman back on track with slightly fresher tyres than some of those around him.
But Will Lewis staying ahead, slight slide from the Alfa Romeo. It's not been a great race for the Italian outfit, and once again another slide off the exit of turn number 10, and Barry Buneman's going to squeeze on through, as is Alessio De Capua, but they've lost a whole heap of time in comparison to those in front.
Well, oh, look at this, Shinaka Clay, overtaking Jake Benham. So it looks like the soft tyres are past their sell-by date, and the mediums are now quicker, as Clay has gone ahead of Benham at the helm of the field. So he's gone through, and down in position goes the all-star Jake Benham.
On a set of the softs, so he should be coming in the next few laps.
Look at this, Dario Yamilo and Jack West continuing their race-long battle. Yamilo up the inside, gives Jack West a little shove out towards the edge of the curb. Great fight here between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. Jack West just does not want to give it up, and the Prancing Horse and the Raging Bull are fighting like crazy, and Jack West just about holds on. What a scrap between these two, and Yamilo is going to try the inside through turn 7. Oh, that's absolutely wild, and in the end, something wild happens as a result, and West is in the barrier. He's got wing damage, and through that section of the track, I am not even slightly surprised that happened. Wow, that was really aggressive from the pair.
Position for the long-term advantage, as there goes Saipos on the back of De Capua in towards the first corner. Saipos to the outside line. Can he make the move stick on? Oh, no, he can't. On De Capua, the switchback move works. Can he go up the inside and towards turn 2 and 3? They make contact. Oh my word, I don't believe what's happening here. And now to the outside line goes Patrick Saipos. Can he make this move stick? They're going to run wheel to wheel in towards the first sector here. Again, banging wheels in towards turn number 7 they go. Can they keep keep it clean. Up the inside goes Saipos, holding it around the outside. It's Capua. Oh, come to blows. Capua onto the gravel, but he's managed to keep it out of the walls, and he's still in this train. But Saipos, that was a little bit touch and go as to whether that was the cleanest move.
And is he now deploying a bit of his battery? He is. He's going for the daredevil move up the inside into turn 7. Jake Benham up the inside of Saipos. What a move that was. Bravery at 200 miles an hour. Benham sticks it down the inside. He's into the top 10. Next up, Barry Buraman. That was epic. Catching Saipos out when he wasn't expecting it. And the Mercedes flies through into turn 7. What a move that is from the young star, Jake Benham. Superb.
What about Haddad on the rear of Saipos? Saipos defending to the right hand side, so it's going to be the long way round for Daniele Haddad. Can he go around the outside here as they're wheel to wheel off the exit? He's going to have the inside for the next corner. It's going to be turn number 2 and 3 for Daniele Haddad. It's another move made. That's 2 laps and 3 overtakes for him. Now he's got his sights set on Jake Benham and Barry Burman. A top 5 and a potential podium is on the horizon for Daniele Haddad.
Haddad is looking strong. Look behind him. Shinaka Clay now on the move. He was knocked out in Q2 on the inside of Patrick Saipos, looking for the move. Can he now take 8th place away from Saipos? Banging wheels the pair, and Shinaka Clay is now through. Saipos just will not give it up though. On the inside, Clay has the high ground. He has the fresher tyres. He has 8th position, and now he and Haddad can begin the chase of the top 6. And is Alvaro Caraton now ready to try and challenge Jarno Opmeer for the lead of this Grand Prix as they come round the final corner? He's getting closer, he's getting closer, he's going for the move. Caraton down the inside into the lead of the Dutch Grand Prix. Opmeer tries to hang it round the outside, can't quite do it, and Alvaro Caraton is through. We have a new race leader here tonight at the Dutch Grand Prix.
The ERS being utilised by Shinaka Clay. He's trying to make up the positions as early as he can, using up all the battery down this main straight. Is he going to look to the inside? You bet he is, as he goes down the inside line of Jake Benham. Jake Benham with the better momentum off the exit of the corner. Clay, he tried his luck. He didn't come out on top, but possibly down the inside into turn number 3. He's on curbing on the inside. Has he got the good exit? And then banging wheels, swapping bait in towards the first sector. They go. My voice completely going off the clip, but somehow out of all of that battling, Jake Benham still maintains P6 in this race, but possibly Shinaka Clay could look up for another overtake as we got yellow flags. That's a Cartalundi, I think, has unfortunately gone around as Clay closing once again to Jake Benham. No, not this time by Andy.
As they cross the line, but here comes Shinaka Clay for round 2. Round the outside he goes on Jake Benham. That would be an incredible move, and he's going to make it work, I think. Not quite. Benham has the inside line. Yes! Through goes Clay, and now onto Barry Burman as well. That would be epic from Clay. It was epic enough passing Benham. Almost an incredible move to pass Barry Burman as well. Now going up the hill, using the battery to get ever closer to Burman. Thinks about a move up the inside into turn 7, but no more than thinking about it. He can't quite get it done. What a race here in Zandvoort. Caraton, is he a sitting duck or can he defend from Jarno Opmeer? Here he comes, the Dutchman to the outside, into the lead of the Dutch Grand Prix as he looks to make it 5 in a row. And listen to the roar from the Dutch fans on home soil. Opmeer into the lead with a final lap move. Caraton demoted to second, and it looks like it will be 5 straight wins in PSGL for Jarno Opmeer, who's in the form of his life, Dan.
As the Orange Army in the grandstand rise to their feet, Jarno Opmeer out of the final corner on home soil. He lays down the gauntlet once again to cross the line. Jarno Opmeer wins at the Netherlands.